Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Megan nGlade coming back at you with a Come Build With Me episode. So grab something cozy to do and keep watching. Alright, we're back in Britechester. I'm still working on the uni house. Last time I did the common room, which was very fun. And today I want to do the dining room. Sweet. Get my timer set up for 15 minutes and it's a go. Excuse me. Alright. Actually, I've lied. I kind of want to do the kitchen first. Let's see what counters we have available to us. Not very many, but these are red and white, which is exactly our color scheme it was meant to be. We will not have an oven. Wow. Can you tell I just woke up? I don't know. Is it the pillar? The pillar's making it so I can't do that. bb.move objects. I forgot my cheat for a second there. I'm playing too much Skyrim. Got all the console commands stuck in my head. Ooh. That's nice. Nice and modern triangle stuff. Okay. Obviously we don't want this fridge. Get rid of it. We want a nice fridge. Sure. And then we can't have an oven, but I will put something where an oven would possibly go, just in case somebody wants to put an oven in there. As far as I'm concerned with university housing, we are allowed to have a dishwasher. So that's what's going there. And then a microwave. I think that's great. We have a tea machine, cozy hot cocoa tray, which I might actually bring up here. Problem is, if I put it on one of these tables, I don't think that anyone can get to it. Maybe. Maybe this one. If I move this to be this way. I'll have to playtest that. Maybe I put a random table up there. I don't know. Regardless. We also have coffee. My problem is if I have coffee here, it just gets annoying because the Sims, like, get coffee all the time. Constantly. Now, I could have them have their own cafeteria thing. Sims will be bringing in food all the time, though. So I don't know that that's necessary. Maybe I just put one coffee maker. Honestly, I feel like they'd have stuff like waffle makers. So I'll put a coffee maker, and then I will add for rent in here. But that way, this is what appliances you would have if you don't have for rent. And then if you do have for rent, you can have the Instant Pot and a kettle. Oh, kettle can't go anywhere. Huh. Well, as cool as these are, they're completely useless, so get rid of them. Nice kettle. I might actually put the kettle over here and then the tea magic brewer. That's not it. It's this one, yeah. On this counter. There you go. And of course we need a smoke alarm. And because we have hot cocoa, I'll also put one in this room. And we can't forget, this lovely appliance goes somewhere. I don't know, we can put it here. Because there's always a fire hazard. Even when there's no oven. Oh, we do need a sink. Who's getting kicked out for the sink? Let's see. Yeah, I feel like if we have the tea brewer, then it doesn't really matter having hot water. Okay, and then that is very nice. Okay, garbage cans. Actually, we should have garbage cans everywhere. You're like, garbage can there, garbage can there. Garbage cans up here. And then maybe like personal room garbage cans that are just the little itty bitty ones that are like here and here. Because, you know, most personal rooms would have a trash can. Okay. Now, do I want a different table? That's the real question. I kind of like this one. I know it's like base game. That's it, but it's huge. And somewhat nice. We just need dining chairs. And this room, I think I'm okay with having them be this bright red color because we don't have a lot of red in this room. Now I do think it can just be open and free. Like that. Oh, it's so dumb. Why would I do that? What I could understand is if I took one of these columns, put it here, and then we did that. Or I switch it out for span rails. Like this. Which looks better is the real question. Pretty, weird, but pretty. Maybe we don't have this column and we have one that matches this a little bit better. Let's see, do we have a nice square column that's red and white? It's pretty nice. Now, the problem I have with that, even though it looks absolutely dope, is I'm thinking about practicality, and if this room is going to be hopping because of dance parties, I feel like people are going to want a space where they can, like, not have to deal with that. So I'm gonna do a door. Yes, I feel like it would be a glass door, like this one. But still a door, and that way there's a little bit of sound containment from the craziness that we know is gonna be happening in this room. No, I don't really like that, so I might be crazy and do this. That way it's straight back and you're not getting interrupted by the chairs. Now the only problem I have with that is you have to walk all the way around to sit in this chair. Or I guess you don't, but the Sims will. I'm much more okay with that. Or even this. We have a compromise. Beautiful. Both ideas combined into one. Sweet. Okay, I am a fan of that. Now, kitchen areas, usually in these kind of buildings, will have some kind of linoleum. Yeah. Beautiful. Love. It's very diner. Oh, if it's brown, it's not dinery. I like that. Better. I think in the kitchen, it's okay to have the white because it's supposed to look clean, right? But in the eating area, nah. I'm gonna keep it white. Alright, wall patterns in here. I feel like wood would be very nice. Could totally see this one maybe. They're like trying to be cool, you know? Just have it be the same for both rooms. I also think coming up here and grabbing one of these lights would be excellent. No, I don't really want it for the kitchen room. Also, I will be adding paintings and stuff, but I need to figure out the windows first, so I'm not doing that yet. But it will happen. I promise. Okay, I really like using lights like this in the kitchen. I don't know why, but it just makes me happy. I'm worried if I put it too close, they won't be able to use things. Which is why we're gonna playtest eventually. Now, what I didn't do is look at these. Is there a red option? That would be kind of fun. No. Black it is. Black is fine. Okay, we have seats. We've got seats, we've got wallpaper, we've got not carpet, but flooring, trash can, kitchenette. I feel like that's all the major things except for random decorations. And the thing is, I don't love putting bowls of fruit and stuff on the table because it is so cluttery. Like, you can't have birthday parties all of a sudden. It's really annoying. What we can do... I'm just worried this makes it so that they can't get into their seats. Have some more random round tables over here. Oh, white's fine. And then we can do some clutter. I have 1 minute to do clutter. Hooray. Just need like a fruit bowl. Like, yeah, a utensil holder. What do you need utensils for? I don't know. What about paper towel? Do we have that? Like dessert. Cool. Water heater. Oh, that's it? Where's my bowl of fruit? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Odd. Oh, we have a phone from Blast of the Past? Wow. That's kind of crazy. Just looking at all this stuff and like, oh. I was hoping we'd have paper towels. Yes. There we are. That is so necessary. Now, my timer just went off. I'm gonna do something real fun, which is where I take the counter and I scooch it out. I press Alt, and then I can place my stuff wherever I really want it to be at the same height, but floating, and then I put my counter back. I'm gonna scooch this one, because I actually want them to be right on the line. Right here. It's a bit more realistic. Sweet, and then I can put these back. Because they're non-functional objects, they don't need to slot. So that's fine. And it just looks a little bit nicer, in my opinion. But yeah, there's our kitchen. Dining area. Sweet. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I really hope you're able to do something somewhat productive, if not fun and fulfilling, just for 15-20 minutes. I know for me it seems like a really small chunk of time, but at the end of the day it feels really good to just know that, hey, I progressed a little bit on something that I'm working on. So have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!